So we'll get to Las Vegas on the road at the New Orleans Saints. This is 1.5 in favor of the Raiders on the road at the Saints. A 37.5 is out there in the market right now as far as totals go. You can find as high as 38 out there. Mo, I don't know why, but New Orleans trying to bring Carr back, trying to bring Olave back, saying maybe, I mean, like, what? I don't get it at all. You would think if you're the GM of this team, you'd be like, no, we're not doing that. What the hell would we do that for? But that's the word anyway, that they're trying to get these guys back out on the field. Vegas, Aiden O'Connell actually looked fine, whatever. In all that, Vegas really nothing to play for either, obviously, but me being here in town, I'm privy to a couple of dudes that are in the locker room pretty regularly, and they are convinced this Vegas team is like still trying to win games, that everyone's still motivated, that everyone's still kind of like going after it, rah-rahing and all the different stuff like that. Said they talked to a couple of guys after the win last week, and they were like giddy, that they had won the game or whatever. So that's the only intel that I do have, but I think that's interesting, at least whenever we try to handicap this game.
Yeah, this is the Matt Brown special. Every week there's a game you want to fire into the sun. I mean, this week there's multiple, but this game definitely qualifies. I mean, my goodness. I don't even know where to begin on this one. I wasn't interested in anything really. Although, I mean, on the surface, when you look at this game, you're just like, there's a minus sign by the Raiders and they're on the road. I mean, I get that, like, the Saints looked atrocious and they couldn't score a point. And yes, Aiden O'Connell looks like a palatable NFL backup. But I just can't get behind the worst coach in the NFL being a road favorite. I mean, I just can't do it. So I can't recommend definitely betting on the Raiders. I mean, if you wanted to take an ultra gross New Orleans teaser at home at +8 or whatever, I actually don't think that's like terrible.
Yeah. No, because even if the Raiders win, right, they're not winning by margin. Like even if they win, they're not winning by margin. I don't think that that's the case here at all. Everybody last week was super excited about Kendre Miller. They didn't use him as the exclusive back or even use him as like the featured back, which I thought was weird. I just have no idea what's going on. It's kind of, you said, like, these are two different teams that are dead in like different ways, where it's like New Orleans already knows they're getting a new coach and whatever. Vegas, are they actually rallying around to try to keep some of these? Like, I don't really know. It's a very odd game for me. I don't hate your angle, actually, of just pumping New Orleans up, and Vegas just isn't going to win at margin. I don't see any way that happens. So that could certainly be an angle as well. And with so many question marks as to what New Orleans wants to do, I'm just going to stay away from this one.